Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about something that's become an issue now that there are so many people doing it's not even what we do, but they're doing chimney inspections, chimney sweeps, chimney everything else because there are now HVAC companies that do it. There are carpet cleaning companies that do it. There are pest control companies. There are pool companies. There are all kinds of duct cleaning companies that are doing chimney inspections. So what the heck? Because there's everything from free to $600 or $700, and we're on neither end. We're somewhere in the middle. But what's the difference? Why is there such a swing? Um, and today I want to go over a little bit about what the differences are because we're having a lot of people call us right now and saying, "Hey, I need you to bid repairs based on someone else's inspection." And inspections, what is an inspection? Because some customers or some companies' inspections are basically what we call an estimate, which is they're shining a flashlight around the bottom. Some of them don't even go up on the roof and say, okay, it looks good. Or run a brush up, run a brush down, vacuum out a little bit, and call it good. In our world, that's not an inspection. That's not even an accurate estimate. And they're calling it inspections. So another thing that happens all the time is people just go up on the roof, look around, look for the bottom, look for the top, shine a flashlight down, shine a flashlight up, and say, okay, we inspected it. This is what we found. And in the actual chimney world, where people have national certifications, where people have taken tests, where people are actually educated, that is not an inspection. So, and let me rephrase that. There's something called a level one inspection that does not include the roof. That is an inspection, but it is very limited. We don't use it almost at all. So for us, an inspection is taking out a camera system from the bottom, putting it inside where you can look over our shoulder and see what's happening inside your fireplace. Is it dirty? Is it clean? What the heck does dirty even mean when it comes to fireplaces, which we can go over? Has it been struck by lightning? Does it have holes or gaps or cracks or, uh, all these things have been through sometimes hurricanes and lightning strikes and all kinds of stuff. Is there any damage inside? Because you can't see from the top, you can't see from the bottom. In fact, just to tell a little story, which right now my employees are all rolling their eyes because I tell all kinds of stories. When I first started, we didn't have camera systems. And I used to tell people, I can see from the top, I can see from the bottom, I can see everything I need to see. The most awkward year of my career were when we started to go to old customers that we see every year, we still do, and put cameras in things where I told them everything was good, I could see everything, I didn't need a camera, and started to show them all the things that I missed. And it was really awkward because I was 100% confident that I didn't need a camera. And guess what? I did. Now our guys will be like, oh, it looks really, really good. We don't see any problems at all, but let me put the camera in just to make sense. And guess what? We find issues that you can't see from the top. You can't see from the bottom. There's no way to see it other than a camera system. And when I say a camera system, we've tried cell phones, we've tried GoPros, we've tried everything else. And maybe we're just not good enough, but the cameras that are made for the purpose of inspecting cameras that have proper lighting, proper spacing, proper everything make all the difference in the world because the picture quality is such that you can actually see. And I'm saying this because people are now saying, oh, they used a camera, and they're sending me these pictures of dark, fuzzy things that have a little black stripe across it. And I don't know what I'm looking at. And I've been doing this for 20 years. I can't tell. And guess what, guys? I see a ton of inspections and a ton of pictures that come from the chimney world. And I can't discern they're like, this is a crack. And they say it needs thousands of dollars worth of work or tens of thousands of dollars worth of work. And I have to tell customers from this picture, I don't know if they're telling you the truth or not. So it's not just cameras, it's lighting, it's spacing. We've gone through all kinds of different cameras, and there's one particular type, ChimScan, that we use and we swear by. I'm sure there's something else that works too, but for us, this is what works. It's durable, it works well, proper lighting, proper spacing. You can actually see what you're looking at. So be very, very wary of, I'm going to come sweep your fireplace and I did an inspection, because unless you see the cameras, unless you can see, unless you can tell. When someone tells you something's wrong, if you can't actually see it and understand it, it's probably not true. So be very, very cautious of, I've inspected your fireplace, it's good to go. If anybody tells you it's 100% safe, they're 100% wrong, because fireplaces, even built perfectly, are never 100% safe. This is fire. So be cautious. Make sure when you get an inspection, you're getting your money's worth. For us, once again, go up on the roof, take a ton of pictures. If there's anything wrong, we don't ever tell you what's wrong. We show you what's wrong. The camera's from the bottom, and we're taking a ton of pictures off of that. We're taking pictures of the bottom. We're taking measurements. We're making sure the chimney is tall enough. We're making sure all the combustibles around your fireplace inside your house are far enough away. Can't speak today. So that there's not any code violations. There's nothing going on, that this is as safe as it can be. But be very cautious, because a lot of people are going to say they're doing inspections. In our area right now, if you went back 10 years, we had like 4 or 5 companies, and we had 1 or 2 that were actually pretty decent. Now we have about 100 that are saying they do this. And we have companies that pop up, go away. And I'm even amazed. I don't even know how this happens. Sometimes they pop up with a ton of reviews instantaneously. And if you read it, sometimes it's because it's an HVAC company or a duct cleaning company that already had reviews, and they're calling them chimney reviews, and they're really not. They're for something else. So just be very, very cautious. Buyer beware. If you have questions or don't know 100%, or not comfortable with who came out and did an inspection, or you have a company coming out, you can call us, or you can schedule a virtual appointment from our website. You can show me what you got. You can show me the inspections. We can go over it. If they're good, I'm going to tell you they're good. If they're not, I'm going to tell you I don't know, because I can't tell you if they're good or bad without actually being there. But I can look at their stuff and say, this is not a complete inspection. This would not be correct documentation for us. It does not meet minimum standards. Let us know. I'll be happy to help you. I'll be happy to walk you through it. Even if you don't use us, even if you don't spend a dime with us, we're here to help. So go schedule a virtual appointment. Show me what you got. Don't hide stuff. I'm not making judgments. If they're good, I'm going to tell you if they're good. If they're bad, I'm going to tell you I don't know. So let us know. We'll be happy to double check if you want a second opinion. If you want another inspection just to make sure, let us know. And we'll be happy to help you. So that's it for today. Please like it, share it. We want to help as many people as possible. I appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Thanks.